Thank you everyone for coming. My name is Jeddy Yuan, and I'm going to read a piece that I've called Am I Man Enough Now? Subtitled Man's Search for Manhood. It's an autobiographical series of vignettes to myself at different points in my life. I could not have done this without the help of other people, and a lot of great conversations I've had along the way with them and myself. And I just want to say that something that really moved me while I was writing this was a guiding principle I had, that when I was writing this, if it scared me to put into words that which may be read aloud, then I must speak it. I must say it, and to speak it into existence, and in doing so, speak its power over me out of existence. And while I do that here, for me today, I hope that, you can find inspiration to do the same in your own life. All right. Hi world, my name's Jeddy. I'm almost 5 years old and I like drawing and singing and playing and reading and using my imagination. I just got a little brother and I'm so excited. Sincerely, Jeddy. Dear mommy, why were you and daddy fighting again? It was screaming and knives and red and blue lights. I was so scared. I couldn't move. Why couldn't I stop this? I wish I wasn't only 6.5, and I can make the bad stuff go away. Love, Jeddy. Dear Bob, I hate you. You're not even my real dad. You just married my mom. You're just a big, stupid white man from the military. I hate it when you and mom hit me. I hate getting hit for crying. Crying is stupid. It doesn't fix anything. I wish I was bigger and stronger. I'll never hit my kids or their mom. Jeddy. Dear diary, we moved again. Just when I finally got good at school, I got into this important middle school, and now everyone's even smarter and bigger and more popular. Do their parents beat them for getting B's too? Do any of them have ADHD and take medication too? Everyone knows if you don't talk about problems, then there's no problems. The girls at school are pretty, but they won't be my girlfriend. Whatever, they're stupid. Maybe if I get perfect A's and I'm popular, they'll like me. I started biting my nails to soothe my anxiety. They bleed, but I can't stop. Anyway, I saw pretty girls in underwear in a JCPenney catalog. I like being in my room and alone with them. They don't judge me or say no. When I'm man enough, I'll get a girlfriend. Jeddy. Dear Journal. Junior year of high school rocks. I started lifting weights, and for once, it's okay to release my anger. With muscles, I feel like a superhero instead of a wimp. College applications are coming, and with my resume, I'm gonna get to the Ivy Leagues. It'll mean I'm above reproach. I'll finally have acceptance and love and praise, and then I'll be a man. Anyway, I just wish I had a girlfriend. I never see people outside school, so I watch porn. I feel like when the clothes are off, everything's okay. Jeddy. Dear Journal, I had my first kiss. It's crazy. Stuff I learned from the internet didn't matter. I didn't need the pickup artist lessons I took. I don't even have a big dick or big house like in porn. And I'm not white. Am I man enough now? Jeddy. Dear freshman year of college, The Ivy Leagues rejected me. There goes my shot at perfect manhood. When I left home for college, I thought I was finally safe. There are so many hot girls and boobs on campus, but everyone's even smarter and more popular and hooking up, except me. Anyway, watching porn helps me cope, especially when I skip class. It's like I have multiple girlfriends who I control and who don't say no to me. Can I just have sex already? I want to be able to brag to other guys about reaching the destination, like people post accomplishments on Instagram. Jeddy. Dear senior year, I can't keep getting D's and F's and be a pre-med. But what good am I if I'm not a doctor? Porn wasn't fixing things, so I made an appointment with the UT Mental Health Center. I felt like such a pussy trying to find that far off building that when I made it there and saw all the girls waiting for a shrink, I noped out of there and watched porn instead to numb out. Everyone knows if there's no feelings, there's no problems. And being a man is about being above feelings. There, mental health solved. Oh, by the way, I lost my virginity. I bet my fraternity brothers will finally accept me when I tell them. I'm so tired of getting called out at meetings for being a virgin. Am I man enough now? Jeddy. Dear Friedrich Nietzsche's endless swirling abyss, I dropped out 1.8 GPA. I live with mom and dad again. What woman would accept me as I am now? The days are long. The nights are longer. Some nights I wish I'd just not wake up. Dear all-seeing inner critic, you were wrong. I came back to school to finish what I started. I got a 3.5 GPA. I have campus leadership positions. I got an awesome girlfriend. And I made my dream to be a national student athlete come true. I represented our powerlifting team at the national championships and we won. I finally achieved my way out of crippling depression and achieved manhood for today. There's just one problem. I cheated on my girlfriend and I can't stop. But it's just like porn, so it's okay. I'm a pimp. Dear first step, recovering from porn addiction is the hardest thing I've ever done, but I had to do it. I had it with lying to project an image of someone I'm not. First, I revealed the truth to my girlfriend. I was cheating since our relationship started. She was traumatized. We saw a sex addiction therapist. She pointed me to Sex Addicts Anonymous. And trudging into the first meeting, I thought, this is just for screw-ups and misfits. At first, I didn't fit in. I wasn't comfortable actually opening up, and I definitely had my head up my ass. My girlfriend rightfully called me out on prioritizing other things over recovery. I was angry that I was lying to myself, and I wasn't living up to my own standards. Maybe I didn't want to cross the ocean. Maybe I just wanted to stop the boat from sinking. But then I thought, maybe I actually do deserve recovery. So I started therapy, doing the work, and unlearning the lessons from my childhood, getting beaten for crying, not feeling safe, expressing my true feelings. Case in point, it took me 1.5 years to finally do my first step where you share your life story as you've been affected by addiction, except you're supposed to do that in the first few months. It's wild how trauma affected me in ways I didn't realize until I chose to face them. I hope I can cry freely someday. But I'm learning, and I'm grateful for the lessons. Empathy, meaningful ways to apologize and take responsibility for my actions, naming emotions, seeing myself as I am. 6-year-old me is really proud. Am I man enough now? Jeddy. Dear me, let's take stock. I started recovery from porn addiction 5 years ago and founded a tech startup to support other people in recovery 3 years ago. Since then, I quit porn, healed massively, unlearned a lot of toxic ideas about masculinity, and became a better man. I see the hurt and fakeness and productizement of human sexuality in porn now. And honestly, it's kind of ruined it. But real life connections are that much more fulfilling. I learned that being a man is about as socially constructed as being normal is. My manhood is not my accomplishments, my possessions, my sex count, or my dick size. My manhood is mine to define because I say so. It's speaking my truth and not just following the crowd. It's feeling fear and doing it anyway. It's seeing women not as body parts and sex scenes to be had, but as equals. It's fulfilling desire through authentic connection instead of porn. It's being okay, living with mental health challenges, knowing I am more than psychiatric labels, and seeking help when I need it. It's knowing that seeking help does not make me weak, but strong or caring for my needs. It's seeing emotions not as weaknesses, but as essential human qualities. It's being okay showing up as a person and not as an accomplishment. It's owning my mistakes, being accountable, and having integrity. And I know now that I can pursue what I authentically want. I want to grow an emotionally healthy relationship with a partner. I want to be emotionally honest, consistent with my values, able to cry without fear, and lift 1,000 pounds on a whim. Just kidding. I want to be the loving father I never had. I am a man, and I'm a work in progress too. Jeddy. Thank you.